Hello friends, welcome back to Electrical Learning Hub. This is our second video, and in this video I discussed about 15 previous year questions of various national and state level examination. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. Press the bell icon for notifications. Let's start. The first question is, the statement the line integral of field vector H over a singly closed path is equal to current enclosed is called dash law. Options are: first one Biot-Savart's law, second one ambient circuit law, third one Coulomb's law, and fourth one Gauss law. We know that ambient circuit law states that the relationship between current and magnetic field. The line integral of B vector is equal to mu 0 into I. From this equation, we can rewrite as the line integral of B by mu is equal to I, where B by mu is equal to H. That is called magnetic field. So, the line integral of field vector H or a singly closed path is equal to current enclosed is Ampere's circuital law. Then, second question. The current through a capacitance is called dash current. Options are conductive, induced, displacement, and fourth one steady. We know that in a capacitor there is never a conduction current. The conduction current is when electrons actually move. In the case of capacitance, there is only displacement current. In displacement current, there is no charge carriers are involved. It is just variation in the electric field, which are imagined to be equivalent to a current. So, the current through a capacitance is called displacement current. The displacement current is due to variation in the electrical field. Third question, if a outermost orbit of an atom has 4 electrons, the material is a dash. Options are conductor, insulator, semiconductor, dielectric. We know that in conductor there is always less than 4 valence electrons. When the number of valence electron in an atom is more than 4, the element behave like non-metal or bad conductor. And when the valence electron is 4, then the material is semiconductor. So, if the outermost orbit of an atom has 4 electrons, the material is a semiconductor. Fourth question, by the addition of trivalent impurity to an intrinsic semiconductor creates, options are excess holes, excess electrons, protons, electron hole pair. The semiconductor have 4 electrons in their valence shell. When the trivalent impurity added, the valence electron will be 7. Then there is a deficiency of valence electron, that's called as holes. So, answer is excess holes. Fifth question, a solar cell operates on the principle of diffusion, doping, drift, photovoltaic action. We know that solar cell operates on the principle of photovoltaic cell. The term is implies that they convert sunlight into electricity. Sixth question, the unit of capacitance are volt per coulomb, coulomb per volt, ohm, henry per Weber. The equations of capacitance C is equal to Q by V, where Q is the charge and V is the potential difference. So, capacitance C is equal to charge by volt. Unit of charge is coulomb, then C is equal to coulomb per volt. Option B is correct. Seventh question, if the area of cross section of a conductor halved and length remains same, its resistance change. We know that resistance is directly proportional to resistivity and length and inversely proportional to area of cross section. When area of cross section is halved, then resistance will be double. Option E is correct. Eighth one, if a voltmeter is connected like an ammeter in series with a load. Options are: the measurement reading will be too high, almost no current will flow in the circuit, the meter will burn out, and inadmissible high current will be flow. We know that voltmeter has high internal resistance, so the current will be very less. The answer is almost no current will flow in the circuit. Ninth one. Which of the following material has nearly zero temperature coefficient of resistance? Mainly manganese and constantan are zero temperature coefficient resistance. All others are positive or negative temperature coefficient. So option A, manganese, is correct. 10th one. Which of the following statement is true both for a series and a parallel DC circuits? First one, elements are individual current. Option B, currents are additive. Option C, voltage are additive. Option D, power are additive. The first option and second option are only correct for parallel circuit, and third option, voltage are additive, is only correct for series circuit. Fourth option, power are additive, is true for both series and parallel DC circuit. Option D is correct. Next question. The thickness of insulation provided on the conductor depends on, the options are: the magnitude of voltage on conductor, the magnitude of current flowing through it, both A and B, D, none of these. The insulation is always proportional to voltage level. Then next question. Whether circuit may be AC or DC, one following is most effective in reducing the magnitude of DC current: reactor, capacitor, inductor. We know that in the case of DC circuit, there is no reactance, no capacitance, no inductance, only resistance. So option D is correct. Whether circuit may be AC or DC, the resistor reducing the magnitude of current. Next one. International ohm is defined in terms of the resistance of: option A coulomb of mercury. Option B, a cube of carbon. Option C, a cube of copper. Option D, the unit length of wire. Option A is correct. Resistance of coulomb of mercury is 1 ohm. So international ohm is resistance of a coulomb of mercury. Next question. The force between two charges is 120 Newton. If the distance between the charge is doubled, the force will be. We know that the force between the charges is directly proportional to their magnitude and inversely proportional to the distance. When distance doubled, the force will be halved. Then answer is 60 Newton. Last one. If the sheet of bakelite is inserted between the plate of air capacitance, the capacitance will be: option A, decrease. Option B, increase. Option C, remains unchanged. Option D, becomes 0. We know that the equation of capacitance is epsilon A by D. In the case of air capacitance, the medium is air and the value of permeability is equal to 1. If we add bakelite instead of air, the value of permeability of bakelite is 4.5 to 5.5. In the case of air, that is 1. In the case of bakelite, 4.5 to 5.5. So the value of permeability increases, then the value of capacitance will also increases. The answer is option B, increases. Thank you for watching the video. To get more videos, please subscribe the channel Electrical Learning Hub.